Have you ever wondered why some relationships fail while others flourish? It's a question that's likely crossed your mind at some point. Today, we'll delve into a topic that's integral to understanding this puzzle: behaviors that destroy relationships. By shedding light on these destructive patterns, we can better equip ourselves to prevent our relationships from spiraling downwards. So are you ready to take a closer look at what could be lurking beneath the surface of problematic relationships? Join us as we explore the 10 behaviors that can destroy relationships. First on our list is lack of communication. You see, communication is an essential ingredient in any relationship. It's the bridge that connects two hearts, two minds. Without it, we're like two ships sailing in the dark, unaware of each other's course. Now imagine a relationship where one party is unable to express their needs, fears, or desires. It's like walking on a tightrope blindfolded. You're bound to fall, right? Misunderstandings and disagreements are often the offspring of poor communication. They breed in the silence, in the unsaid words and unexpressed feelings. They grow, and before you know it, they've built a wall between you and your partner. A wall that's hard to tear down. So talk. Talk about your day, your dreams, your fears. Talk about the little things, the big things, the mundane, and the extraordinary. Communication is the key that unlocks understanding and harmony. Remember, a relationship without communication is like a car without gas. It just won't go anywhere. Next, we have dishonesty. Now here's a biggie, a real relationship wrecker. Dishonesty in all its forms is toxic to relationships. It's like a termite slowly eating away at the foundation of your love. It starts small, maybe with a white lie here or a minor omission there. But soon, it can escalate, leading to bigger lies and deeper deceptions. So why is dishonesty so destructive? Well, a relationship is built on trust, and trust is built on truth. When dishonesty enters the picture, it chips away at that trust, leaving cracks in its wake. Over time, these cracks can become gaping holes, leading to the eventual collapse of the relationship. The damage caused by dishonesty isn't always immediate, but it's always inevitable. The lies and deceit create a chasm of mistrust, making it nearly impossible to reconnect and rebuild. So remember, folks, honesty is always the best policy, especially in a relationship. Coming up third is a lack of trust. Trust, my friends, is the invisible glue that holds relationships together. Imagine it like the roots of a tree, unseen but vital, providing nourishment for the entire structure. When trust is absent, it's like a tree trying to grow on rocky ground. The roots can't take hold and the tree becomes unstable. Without trust, insecurities creep in. A simple hello from an unknown number on your partner's phone can spark a wildfire of doubts. You start questioning their every move, their every word. This constant suspicion can lead to incessant arguing, further widening the chasm of trust. Trust is not just about believing your partner won't be unfaithful. It's about feeling secure that they have your best interests at heart, that they'll stand by you through thick and thin, and that their love for you is unwavering. Trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. Fourth on our list is neglect. Picture this. Your partner is a flourishing plant that needs to be watered daily, not left to wither and dry out. In every relationship, it's crucial to nurture the bond, to give it the attention and care it requires. When we neglect our partner's needs and feelings, we're essentially depriving them of the sun and water they need to bloom. Over time, this neglect can lead to feelings of isolation. Your partner may start to feel like they're on a deserted island, shouting for help but receiving no response. This isolation can breed resentment, a poisonous weed that can choke the life out of the most vibrant relationships. Remember, it's not just about being physically present. It's about being emotionally available, ready to listen and to empathize. It's about showing up, not just in body, but in spirit too. Never take your partner for granted. They deserve your attention and care. Halfway through our list, we have contempt. A subtle yet potent poison, contempt can slowly infiltrate a relationship, corroding the bonds of affection and respect that hold it together. It's a silent assassin of love, often going unnoticed until it's too late. Contempt is more than just feeling superior or looking down on your partner. It's a pervasive attitude that dismisses your partner's worth, dismisses their feelings, and dismisses their contributions to the relationship. It's the cold shoulder, the sarcastic remark, the dismissive eye roll. This behavior, if left unchecked, breeds resentment. It makes the person on the receiving end feel unvalued and unloved. It's like a slow drip, eroding the foundation of respect and leading to a lack of affection over time. It's not about agreeing on everything, but about treating each other's perspectives with value and dignity. So it's crucial to nip this behavior in the bud. Treat your partner with the respect and kindness they deserve. Next up, we have criticism. Now don't get me wrong, a little constructive feedback can go a long way in fostering growth and improvement in a relationship. However, when criticism becomes a constant, it can lead to a multitude of problems. Imagine your partner constantly picking at your flaws, pointing out every small mistake you make. It can feel like you're under a microscope, like you can't do anything right. This constant barrage of negativity can severely damage your self-esteem. You may begin to question your worth, your abilities, and even your place in the relationship. Moreover, resentment can build up over time. You may start to resent your partner for making you feel inadequate or for not appreciating your efforts. This resentment can create a rift that may be difficult to mend, leading to more serious issues down the line. So remember, while constructive feedback is helpful in building a stronger bond, constant criticism is not. It's about finding the right balance and ensuring your words promote growth, not destruction. The seventh behavior on our list is defensiveness. Now we've all been there, right? When we feel accused or attacked, our first instinct is often to defend ourselves. But in relationships, this can create serious roadblocks. Defensiveness can stop open and honest communication dead in its tracks. When we're busy building our defenses, we're not truly listening to our partner. We're not absorbing their feelings, their needs, or their concerns. Instead, we're focused on protecting ourselves. And here's the thing about defensiveness. It quickly turns conversations into battles, with each person trying to win rather than understand. It's a dangerous cycle that can spiral out of control if not addressed. So, how do we combat this? By being open to feedback, by listening to understand, not to respond, and by realizing that it's okay to be wrong sometimes. It's okay to apologize, to change, to grow. Remember, it's not you against your partner, it's both of you against the problem. Coming up eighth is stonewalling. Often this term is used to describe a fortress-like attitude where one person refuses to engage in conversation or address issues. It's as if they've built a stone wall around themselves, keeping their partner out. This behavior can be incredibly damaging to a relationship. Imagine trying to communicate with someone who is constantly turning away, ignoring your attempts to engage, or dismissing your concerns outright. It's like talking to a wall, isn't it? This leads to a profound sense of frustration and isolation. Communication is the lifeblood of any relationship. It's how we express our feelings, our needs, our dreams, and our fears. When we stonewall, we're not just blocking conversation, we're blocking connection. We're denying our partner the opportunity to understand us, to empathize with us, and to help us navigate the challenges we face. This can lead to a breakdown in communication and ultimately a breakdown in the relationship itself. Don't shut your partner out, let them in. Ninth on our list is unresolved conflicts. Let's talk about the silent enemy that slowly erodes the foundation of relationships. Unresolved conflicts. When conflicts are left unresolved, they build up, creating a mountain of resentment. This mountain then casts a dark shadow over the relationship, making it difficult for love and trust to flourish. Imagine a garden. If you let weeds grow unchecked, soon they'll overtake the beautiful flowers. Similarly, unresolved conflicts are like weeds in the garden of your relationship. They choke the life out of love, trust, and mutual respect. Now, resolving conflicts doesn't mean always agreeing with each other. It's about understanding, acknowledging, and addressing disagreements in a healthy and respectful manner. It's about navigating through the stormy weather together and coming out stronger on the other side. Remember, no conflict is too great to overcome when two people are committed to the relationship, so don't let the sun go down on your anger. Last on our list is lack of quality time. Quality time, my friends, is not about the quantity, but the quality of moments spent together. It's about the shared laughter over a silly movie, the quiet conversations under the starlit sky, or the simple joy of cooking a meal together. When we don't spend quality time with our partners, we risk creating a void. This void can gradually fill with feelings of neglect and loneliness. You see, we are social creatures by nature. We crave connection, understanding, and shared experiences. And when these are missing, the relationship may start to feel like a ship adrift in the ocean, with no anchor to hold it steady. Quality time helps us understand our partner better, to see their world through their eyes. It fosters empathy, fortifies bonds, and builds a shared history. It's a precious commodity in a world where time is always in short supply. So make time for each other, create shared memories, build your own little world one moment at a time. because quality time is the glue that holds a relationship together. So there you have it, the 10 behaviors that can destroy a relationship. From lack of communication, dishonesty, and trust issues, to neglect, contempt, and criticism. Not to mention defensiveness, stonewalling, unresolved conflicts, and lack of quality time. It's a lot to take in, but remember, each of these behaviors can be addressed with open dialogue, honesty, trust, respect, and most importantly, time together. Remember, awareness is the first step towards change. Avoid these behaviors and watch your relationship flourish.